A little blue screen till you go ahead, pop the tag. And nothing help a little mood swing till you go ahead, cop a jab. First whip, I cop a Lex. Next whip, I cop a is speaking is free. The press.
Hey, yo, Vanadium, you make this.
In the belly of the beast is deadly. Heart full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast is deadly. What the f they started? This ain't your average artist. Yeah, I grew up on Heartless, but I never been half-hearted. It don't depend who's asking, suck what, it couldn't be me you're speaking to. These man didn't believe in you, now they wanna chill with you. This comes to me naturally. This ain't no gimmick or acting. Me, that's like then walk off casually. Try know that I'm active. Try me cause I'm match fit. TB still gang haters see me and get some family. The fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss. I make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is now. I can't forget what it is.
Manning the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 25, Jalen Smith.
Now here's Wall. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. Morris is out there with Will Barton, and it's Green in at the small forward position. Now here is Murphy. No good on the three. Morris looking over the floor. It's stolen by Smith. To the middle. Back to Wall. Pass to Murphy. Shot clock at 6. Fires the three. Rebound by the Nuggets. And once you've played for 10 teams in your career, Clark, there should be some type of prize for perseverance.
Yeah, I hear you on that, Kevin, and I don't disagree with you. I mean, Jeff Green has always had tremendous talent. And just because you have great all-around skills doesn't mean you want to be a star or will be a star. Some guys are better suited to being complementary players, and I think that's who Jeff Green is and how he's been most comfortable with the teams that he's played on.
Now, here's Green. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Over Smith. Rejected by Smith. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Wall following the miss by Jokic. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfect.
Barton against Murphy. And then Murphy with the dunk.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Right side Wall. And here's Murphy. Hits the three-point bomb. Murphy's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
It's been a slow start here for Denver. Searching for their first points of the game. They grabbed their own miss. Jokic with the bucket.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Barton against Brown. Dishes it to Smith. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Gordon. Out left to the wing. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
When Jokic is this well positioned, he's deadly, making the catch and shoot look seamless.
Bridges dishes to Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now here's Barton. No points in the game yet for him. Brown the pass to Bridges. Now here is Smith. Back to Bridges. Outside Wall. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Murphy. Hands it from downtown. 8 points for him.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here is Morris. No good that time. Smith dishes to Murphy. There's 48 seconds left here in the first quarter. Banked in off the glass.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Wall with the steal. Smith with it. Now defended by Jokic. Smith, no luck. Denver trails by 10. Jokic passes to Barton. To the paint. And they... Oh, what a play!
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Green, the pass to Barton. From 17 feet out. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Los Angeles Clippers, they're up by 10. And back with... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Green, and it's John Shaw in small forward. Brown outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Brown's got 5 now.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Campazzo, the pass to Green. Forbes inside the line, and the rebound goes to Murphy. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. From deep three-point range. From deep. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Campazzo, the pass to Green. And the rebound goes to Murphy. Murphy's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Campazzo, the pass to Green. Here's Chanchar, covered by Wall. Chanchar, no good. And the pass to Smith. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Smith hits them both. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Denver calls timeout.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Outside, Green. Rivers gets a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Rivers has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And it's been wonderful to watch Rivers develop into a veteran leader.
And he understands his role is evolving. The need to set an example for younger players. That said, he still plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
Clock at 6. And here's Wall outside. It's good from long range.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now Murphy. He's got 13. From deep three-point range. The kick out to Brown. Fires the 3. Rebound by Jeff Green.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
With his first shot attempt. No good off the back of the rim. Passes to Smith. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Murphy. And it's Rivers with the rebound. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Brown outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Brown's got 6 here in this quarter.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Covered by Wall. All alone. Good work there as it goes. 52 seconds left in the first half. Smith left side. This one for 3, and it's Wall. That time the assist by Smith. Wall's got 6.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's Najee. He's guarded by Murphy. Goes up to the stripe, and the shot falls short this time. Brown kicks to Murphy to the inside. Down low. Ooh, the double clutch. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
He's doing a nice job using his strength on the drive to draw the foul and overpower a defender there.
Denver shooting their first foul shot of the game. Here's Murphy driving the lane.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We've got Brown. He's out there with Wall. Smith is out there with Bridges. And it's Murphy in at the 4 spot. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 6.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your...
And so John Wall nails both of them. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Morris against Wall. Morris passes to Jokic. Morris, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Gordon with it. Bridges covering. They get the rebound, and the wide open shot from Green. Offline with his 3.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And Morris comes over to help. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Jokic with the steal. Barton outside. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. It's stolen by Brown. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. The kick out to Brown. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. For the Nuggets, Bryn Forbes comes in for Jeff Green. Campazzo's subbed in for Monte Morris. Murphy against Gordon. And the dunk by Smith.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Here's Murphy. Smith trying to break loose, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal
It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. Free throw drops for Murphy.
At the line for your...
And so Murphy hits them both. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Campazzo covered by Wall. Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another miss by Denver.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Brown finds Wall.
2
Here's
minutes
Smith.
remaining in the...
It's picked off.
2 minutes.
Campazzo, the pass to Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Campazzo, the pass to Green. 1:25 left to play here in the third. Now the pass to Jokic. He feeds it to Green. And Green slams it in.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Brown inside. He's against Jokic. And the dunk by Smith.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
It's stolen by Wall. Ball going up court. The kick out to Brown. Here's Murphy. He takes it in. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Campazzo laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Campazzo's got his first points in this one.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
And it's Smith missing. Passes it to Forbes. Here's Chanchan. Lays it up and banks it in.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Murphy. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his
First free throw is good.
Third team foul.
And so Murphy hits them both. And here are the Nuggets now. 1 second left. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Los Angeles Clippers delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at the Nuggets. They've got Green, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Austin Rivers. It's Najee in at the power forward position. He's guarded by Murphy. With the drive, and he converts the layup.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these 3 runs to the rim.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Bridges with the steal. Back to Smith. Denver grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Green finds Rivers. Driving in. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The shot's good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Bridges. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And then Murphy with the dunk.
Man, I like the quick hands of Wall. I mean, seeing him jump all over the opposition and get into the passing lanes to come up with the steal, that's impressive work.
Bridges with the board. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Here's Murphy into the lane, and then Murphy with the dunk.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Outside, Green. He kicks it to Cousins. The three-pointer, no good. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And it's good for two. That's 10 points for Wall.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
They get a hand on it.
Will Barton.
Pass to Brown.
Monty Moore.
Inside. Murphy against Jokic. Smith trying to break loose. And the basket by Murphy. Murphy's got 12 points here in the second half.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Morris kicks to Jokic. And another miss by Denver.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Smith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jokic.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Campazzo, the pass to Cousins. Trying to get something going, and the layup is good.
And, you know, DeMarcus Cousins is used to playing through contact. I mean, he's excellent at overwhelming the defense with his strength.
Brown against Green. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Chunchar. Here's Cousins, and it's Denver scoring again.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Murphy passes to Smith, and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Chunchar, defended by Bridges. Here's Green. Cousins trying to free himself up. Second shot opportunity, and Green with the lay-in.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
The shot and game clock separated by 4, and then Murphy with the dunk.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Cousins, the pass to Campazzo. Back to Cousins. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feat.
Cousins imposing his will that time against pretty good defense.
Throws it up high, and Smith with the stuff.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
And so they get the victory here at home. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
But life pray to God, so I love my time till I'm gone. Vices I dealt with the wrong, exhaling the nimbus, head pain in my song. I'm loving a heavenly touch, and I'm. This life kinda short, be on job, yeah. Be honest, do not stay to a boss. I'm seeing my people be lost, so I'm finding a way.
Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheet. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheet. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG. Yeah, obsessed with success, trying to run up a couple M's and no less. Mine been up next, been blessed, been putting in work, been sparking the interest. With no strings attached, I press with no stress. Running to the bag, can't lose breath. Gotta save and stack, no I can't lose bread. Got a pattern up, trying to get a new front step. Money adding up. Damage us, came in and move like a vet, not a panicker. You chatting man, shut your mouth, can't back it up. I'm with the plan it out, then bad it up. I'm trying to get big racks. See how I'm running on the track, enough stamina. When we come through, that's a bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep.
Nestled among the peaks of the Rocky Mountains, we're in the beautiful city of Denver, Colorado. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. Down out there with Wall. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Smith. And it's Murphy in at the 4. And for Denver, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. Will Barton is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. So the Nuggets win the tip. And here is Morris. Pass to Barton. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Brown. All with it. Guarded now by Morris. Brown outside. From deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Now Morris. Kicks to Gordon. Knocks it loose. Shoots from 12. Buries the jump shot.
The ability to hit mid-range shots makes Gordon that much more dangerous. Talk about versatility.
And here's Denver. Morris looking over the floor. Here's Jokic. And the turnover again by Denver.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Wall passes to Smith. To the left wing. It's Murphy outside. It's hauled in by Gordon. And Morris has got the ball here for the Nuggets.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Down low. Here's Smith. And the layup's good off the glass.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
Morris against Wall. Morris, no good. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those... Wow, hammering it in!
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Here's Morris, drives to the hoop, and the basket is good. Here's Wall. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. That gives them the lead.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Brown's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Here's Barton. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Here's Gordon. Passes it to Green. Now, here's Jokic. Covered by Smith. Jokic kicks to Green. The Nuggets moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Jokic.
Well, Jokic being assertive now in the mid-range and has the touch to bury that kind of shot.
And Brown now atop the key. So here's Murphy. Puts up a 3. Brown. Good.
Timeout.
Brown's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Outside, Green. No good from outside. 1:39 left to play in the first. Bridges finds Brown. To the middle. Here's Murphy. It's rebounded by Najee. And Denver has possession. Trailing by 2. Forbes. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And how's that for the killer crossover? It's a thing of beauty.
And then Smith with the dunk.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
Here is Forbes. A three-pointer is right on target. 5 points in the game.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And then Murphy with the dunk. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Campazzo.
DeMarcus Cousins. Vodka Cha-Cha.
On defense, the visitors. Here's Cousins. Rebound by Smith. Here's Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now, here's Cousins. And the rejection by Smith. And Murphy kicks the wall. It's tipped and stolen by Cousins. Campazzo. Wall with a block.
A stellar all-around defender. Wall enjoys rising up and denying shooters.
And that concludes a back and forth. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
They've got Austin Rivers, and it's Cousins in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he makes the first. That one is no good. Denver trails by 4. Going inside. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Murphy. Bridges trying to free himself up. And the basket by Murphy. Murphy's got 7.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Cousins. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And that one drops for him.
He can drain shots from anywhere. That's what's remarkable about Cousins and his size and at his position. Lethal scorer.
So here's Murphy. He has 7. To the inside. The kick out to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 sinks the three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Jokic. Second chance effort. Goes up again, and it's good on the layup.
Yeah, Jokic in a smart place there. Collects the offensive rebound. Very alert and cleans up the mess.
The pass to Wall. There's the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Wall's got his first 3 points of the game.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Morris, no good. Morris has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Wall up top, defended by Gordon. Here's Murphy, and the layup is good. Murphy's got 9 points.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Jokic, no good.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
Denver trails by 12.
And with Mikal Bridges, he's a player who knows his role and plays his role as well.
I think he's one of those guys who comes from a great system. He came into the league with incredible discipline and incredible awareness of where it is he can impact the game. That's why you see the 3-and-D effect that Mikal Bridges has had on the NBA.
Here's Bridges following the basket by Jokic. Brown right side. Three-pointer. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And it's Gordon missing. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
Pass to Murphy. There's the triple. The shot that time, not on target. And the Nuggets going the other way. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by John Wall.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Knocks down the 3 ball. 6 points for him.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Jokic. 8 points for him.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Here's Wall. Jokic with the steal. 1 second separating the shot clock and game call. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. That shot off the mark.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And they get it back. Here's Murphy. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nice game. Great performance by Shannon Brown.
It's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor. We've got Mikal Bridges all out there with Brown, and it's Smith, and it's Murphy in at the 4 slot.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Now, here's Jokic. After Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. Martin with it. Now Smith defending. Jokic tries again. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Now here's Wall. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Jokic passes to Morris. Back to Jokic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Denver. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Jokic. Bryn Forbes comes in for Barton. Campazzo's subbed in for Morris. Now here's Gordon over Murphy. Got a hand on it.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half. That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Campazzo, the pass to Gordon. Bridges with the steal. Green against Smith. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Over in the corner, Brown. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Bridges, in his young part of his career, has taken on the challenge of guarding some of the league's best offensive players.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Najee's checked in. Now here's Green. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Green with the ball. Bridges covering. Bridges with the steal. From deep, Wall. Green with the rebound. Denver trails by 20. And Brent with Mikal Bridges, defense is his calling card.
I love the fact that he just has such great hands, anticipation, and length. And he just plays a lot bigger than the size he is on the floor. That kind of stuff disrupts offensive players, and he also just continues to track. Even if he's beat, he will give you second effort to stay in the plays defensively. That's a high-level skill for a young player.
Denver calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it and make the adjustment.
Here's Najee. Green, the pass to Campazzo. They double him with Wall. For 3, Forbes. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Brown finds Smith. Now here is Murphy. D right on him. Knocked away. It's stolen by Brown. And here's the fast break. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And the first one at the line is good for the Nuggets. DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Green, and it's Austin Rivers in for Campazzo. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Now here's Cousins. That one, no good. Smith with the defensive effort. Cousins has gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Wall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The competitive firewall plays with is admirable. Fantastic at just figuring out ways to attract contact.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Denver calls timeout.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Martin's checked in for Denver. Cousins, the pass to Barton. Count the basket.
I mean, with just how dominant he can be scoring inside and outside, to have that kind of vision, wow, what a complete center.
Now here's Wall. He's got 8. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
John Wall.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Wall nails both of them.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Covered by Smith. Another shot, and the rejection by Smith.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Bridges shot, good.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Rivers can't get it to go. Brown the pass to Murphy. Bridges left side. Smith. Brown right side. Here's Murphy, who's back up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now, here is Morris. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That'll be his second foul of the game.
John Wall.
Denver shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The first one falls. And Morris drops them both.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
And here's Brown outside, and the miss. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Clipper. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. Austin Rivers is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Barton in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. From deep, Wall. The offensive rebound. Brown outside. Shot clock at 5. Bridges inside the 3-point line. Shoots the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Morris outside. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Barton. From outside the arc. Rebound by John Wall. Barton's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Bridges against Gordon. Bridges outside. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down three, he can add it to the list.
Poked away. It's stolen by Wall. Smith outside. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket.
Well, hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Wall against Morris. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. The Nuggets with another miss. Morris has gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. To the paint. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Tipped away. Brown with it. Picked up by Rivers. Wall against Jokic. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Murphy dishes to Smith. He feeds it to Murphy. Over Morris. And the basket by Murphy. Murphy's got 20.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Inside, here's Jokic. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter. Smith outside. For three. And it's Brown missing. And Morris has got the ball here for Denver. He dishes it to Gordon. And it's blocked. They retain possession. Here's Barton. Pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Here's Morris. The 9-footer's on the mark.
Yeah, you can't leave people open around Jokic, and the offense is set up to have cutters and movement. They'll take advantage of the defense if they sleep.
There's the pass to Murphy. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 23 points in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Gordon's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. From deep. The kick out to Brown. Drills it from outside.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Barton passes to Morris. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Brown. Rivers against Murphy. Pass to Brown. Fires from deep. Smith kicks to Bridges. Pass to Brown. Lets it go with a 3. Connects from three-point range.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
All with it. The visiting club takes the win on the road. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
when I'm go long. He receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it, then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on look at them people. You know what it is, go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this shit, I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead it keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a I'm straight out the knife, I came up. I'm straight from the knife, I went bought me a jumped off the poacher and bought me a bought in the jet, cause my dog out of don't give a where the will be going. Off that I cover my gotta elo my aim on point. Give me pain in my joints. Money bun, I want 2,000, I want both of I know how to handle it, both on my damage. Can't run, we gon' live it one. You know where I'm from, give a how you in the car and it sound like a
on the floor for the visiting team, at shooting guard, Will Barton. It's time to introduce the starting five for your team. At the center position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 25, Jalen Smith.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. Will Barton is out there with Morris, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. Back to Morris. Seven-foot shot. Here's Jokic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that's just good physical play by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second chance hoop.
Here's Brown. Bridges outside. Here's Smith. 5 to shoot. That shot misses. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. To the inside. It's blocked. Brown kicks to Wall. Here's Bridges. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Green. Morris passes to Gordon. Back to Morris. Releases from 15 and misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Murphy. Bridges outside. Murphy against Gordon. Back to Bridges. And stolen by Barton. To the middle. Poke loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Wall.
Away team ball.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Green against Bridges. Here's Morris. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Puts it up from 7. Bridges with the board. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. Bridges outside. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Bridges has got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. The drive by Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Green against Bridges. Green kicks to Morris.
2 minutes remaining.
Back at 6. Here he goes. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Back the Wall. Passes it to Murphy. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Now here's Gordon. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's Green, missing. And here we go. Here's Brown. And he banks in the layup.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Denver calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
The line for the away team, Zeke Nagy.
That one misses. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Smith with the stuff.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, with that opens up some opportunities for the shooters.
Here we go, one-on-one. Smith against Green. Here's Brown. Smith trying to break loose. Offensive rebound. In the corner, it's Bridges. Knocked loose. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. He gets it in there.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And Wall. Here we go now. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Green. And here's Forbes from the arc. It's John Wall with the rebound. From 13, here's Murphy. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. The Los Angeles Clippers leading by 9. We've got more in store for you right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. All out there with Brown, and it's Smith, then it's Bridges, and it's Murphy in at the 4. Brown with it, now Green defending. The kick out to Wall, and he gets the whistle for the 30-second call.
Checking in for the away team.
Denver trails by 9. The pass to Cousins.
Home team foul. Jalen Smith. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Covered by Wall. Smith with the block. And they get it back. Just 5 to shoot. Blocked again.
Well, I mean, one of the things that's underrated is that he's an insane athlete. Right there, he's just showing what an incredible defender he is with these type of blocks.
Free throw drops for Murphy.
First team foul. Shooting.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Covered by Wall. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the basket by Murphy.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Rivers works hard. He's in the game. That's what you love about him. He's at his best when he's shooting the ball.
Wow, wouldn't he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Catching up on the changes for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Cousins, and Gordon subbed in for Green. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. No points yet here in the second quarter for them.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Now, here is Smith. Brown trying to free himself up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line.
Smith hits them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Morris looking over the floor. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
On defense, the home team. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Jokic finds Green. Morris with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. The shot, no good. Smith with some nice D. Jokic has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Brown dishes the wall. Here's Bridges. Takes it inside. This is his first free throw of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Third team foul. At the line for your...
Both shots good from the stripe. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Wall against Morris. Five on the clock. On the wing, Green. Barton outside. That 3 off the mark.
2 minutes remain in the...
Down low.
2 minutes.
Murphy against Gordon. Murphy passes to Bryant. His 3-pointers off the mark. Denver trails by 15. Morris inside. Covered by Smith. Inside. Here's Green. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
And the line of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
For the Nuggets, Aji's checked in. Campazzo's subbed in for Morris. Now here's Brown. Outside, Wall. Back to Brown. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 4 assists in the game.
I love that pass. Wall is a classic point guard who makes everyone around him better. When he's missed time, his teams have always suffered.
Barton against Brown. Now here's Barton. He's guarded closer. Smith with some nice D. Outside, Wall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Will Barton.
Ball play. Sheer determination. Picks up fouls.
Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Green. Denver trails by 18. Campazzo, the pass to Gordon. Dishes to Barton. And the rejection by Smith. Brown finds Smith. 36 seconds left in the first half of the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's Gordon, and the rejection by Smith.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Brown wide open, he fires. They get it again. Smith kicks to Murphy. From deep. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
And so a pretty lopsided. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. Monte Morris is out there with Will Barton, and it's Green in at the small forward position. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Jokic has got the first basket of the second half here for the Nuggets. Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Bridges. To the paint. The kick out to Brown. Back to Bridges. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Gordon. Denver trails by 21. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. Gordon against Murphy. And it's Gordon penetrating. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Now here's Brown. He's got 5. Through with the ball. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Murphy's got 13.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Jokic, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
On deep. Smith the pass to Murphy. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Great look, but off the mark.
It's still early, but a 1 for 4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Smith outside. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Brown. For the 3. Nailed from three-point land. 8 points for him.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. Let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Brown's gone 2 of 4 shooting from three-point land. Kicks it to Green. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Nuggets shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And the dunk by Smith. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Covered by Wall. Here's Cousins. From outside, off the mark. Murphy against Rivers. And then Murphy with the dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Passes to Green. Rivers against Brown. Rivers can't get it to go. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Murphy passes to Bridges. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Najee's checked in, and it's Bryn Forbes in for Rivers. Here's Najee. Back to Forbes. Three-pointer. Green breaking loose. Rebound by John Wall.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
There's the drive. And then Murphy with the dunk.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive out. But they're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
On offense, here are the Nuggets. That's tipped. Wall with the steal. That's a 2 from Smith. They get it back. He dishes it to Bridges. Outside, Wall. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. Green with the block. And he's able to get it back. It's good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
20 seconds left in the third. They kick it out to Green. And there's the pass to Forbes. And just miss after miss right now. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Clippers delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Mikal Bridges down out there with Wall, and it's Smith, and it's Murphy in at the 4 slot. Here's Wall, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here is Forbes. Jacks up a 3. Wall grabs the board. Wall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brown finds Smith. Back to Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his clearly a foul.
That free throw good for Brown. And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. And Brown drops them both. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
A nice touch on the jump shot. Jokic's shooting ability changes his team's definition of spacing.
Now here is Murphy. Defense right on him. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here is Forbes. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Jokic from downtown. Bridges with the board. Murphy on top. He feeds it to Smith. He kicks to Murphy. Over Jokic. Here's Wall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Wall's IQ is just impressive. He knows how to get under the D's skin. He isn't afraid of some contact.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Covered by Wall. To the inside. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Give me Cousins setting the screen in the pick and roll anytime, because he makes that play run like a Swiss watch.
To the middle. Here's Murphy. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
The dish now to Cousins. Pass to Gordon. Driving to the basket.
Number 3.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
A fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
And Smith with the stuff.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
2 minutes.
Cousins against Wall.
2 minutes.
And Cousins gets it to go.
Boogie is a beast inside. It's going to take a lot more than a little contact to stop him from finishing.
Outside, Wall. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to Wall. Smith for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Down low. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Passes it to Murphy. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's Brown with the 3. Offensive rebound. Gordon against Murphy. Launches a 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
The ball goes to the away team.
Denver making a switch. Najee's checked in.
Najee.
So it's Denver now. The pass to Cousins. 46 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The combination of size and strength, it makes Cousins a tough cover. I mean, overpowering.
And Cousins drops them both. There's 45 seconds left in the game. Bridges dishes to Murphy. And then Murphy with the dunk.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Pass to Rivers. To the wing right side. Cousins, no one around him. And again, Denver, no good. Outside, Wall. And they recover it. Smith kicks to Bridges. Pass to Murphy. From deep three-point range, the shot, no good. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kep.
shoot.